Going to Arizona is one of the most important tournaments of the season because we play tons of teams. It's the two biggest tournaments of the year. 23 we played in Phoenix and 20 teams in Tucson. So I was really proud of the girls. Had a great victory in Phoenix, won a sudden death playoff. And then in Tucson, they always want to win, but getting second, we kind of beat ourselves, we felt like, but we highlighted some things that we need to work on before the conference championship. So that will be really good because we have about 2 more weeks to get fine-tuned for that.
You told me that you're headed to the conference championship. Do you kind of like where you're sitting though right now?
Yes, one thing that I like the best is you never know who's going to be our best player. Like, we're that deep. And an example is in Tucson. We played one of our players, Anna. We played her as individual, and she came out and finished second in the tournament individually. If I had had her on the top 5, a little bit of a coaching error maybe, we would have won the tournament. But right now it's just really hard because we have 6 players. They're all great. We can only tee 5 up at conference for the stroke play portion. But I can sub out when we get to the medal match portion, which is the semifinals and the final championship matches. So everybody's going to be ready to play, and yeah, we're ready to go out there and win it.
You mentioned the individual portion. Is that just so you make sure that everyone's still getting a chance to get out there and compete?
Yes, so I do like to keep a smaller squad, and one of the reasons is so that I can afford within our budget to take those individual players. Because there is a fee when you go out and play golf courses. We have entry fees, It's not like we're just playing on someone's campus. And so when we take everybody's getting better. If you're not playing tournaments, you're not getting to practice under pressure and play different courses to learn how to evaluate things differently when you're actually competing. So it's important for us to do that.
About 2 weeks till conference championships. What are you guys really going to focus on in these 2 weeks?
Shots inside 100 yards, chipping, putting. We have a pretty long list. The girls sit down and I look at all of our stats and data, and then they also give me some input for the things I don't see, maybe things that are going on mentally, things they feel uncomfortable over when they're in a shot. So everybody has their individual list, and then we have some team things as well. Like this afternoon, we're doing a lot of shots. We just have a new on-campus range, so we're going to do a lot of shots under 100 yards and really dial in those distances.
And then kind of into the tournament there, anything competition you see from any of those schools that might be any of the competition?
Well, for years, Dallas Baptist has been our biggest competition within the conference and the country. We lost to them by 3 strokes in Houston this year, and they were ranked number 1 in the country at the time. And I think we were about 7th or 8th. We're still about 7th. I don't give much merit to rankings, truthfully, because we've played with them, and although we've just finished right behind them a few times, they're very beatable, and we're going to go out and play the golf course and play our own games, and we're going to come home with a conference championship trophy, hopefully.